Oh my gosh. So sorry. It took me a while to get on here, y'all. I was working on my new graphic. Oh, stop. Oh, isn't it great, y'all? So, I think it's great. The Hawk Tour, Cali Hawk Tour, that's funny. That post sign with the red horse, for real. Disaster stream, guys. Disaster of a stream. If DJ hasn't known him by now, if he didn't get the hint, I know he got it today. He dang sure better have gotten it today. Because everybody was asking him questions that he needed to answer, and he could not answer them at all. One is, you lost the baddie battle. You can never again DJ, tell me you pull baddies. Because we know you like the horses, sir. He likes the horses. We got a new feature, y'all. It's called Chat Highlight. We should be able to highlight y'all's chats when y'all come through. Have them pop up and whatnot. And then we can like pin them too. So all I gotta do I'm reading it right now. It says to use this widget by hovering over the right side of a chat message to see a thumbtack icon. And then I could pin it. That's neat. That's pretty cool. So this new widget that I'm working on here, I can create a projector of it too. That's nice. So this is how they'll look when they come through. So we can pretty much adjust their size and whatnot. Oh, I gotta use shift here. It came straight from the horse's facts. Facts. So this is gonna be a fun one. This the highlight. This is gonna be a fun one, y'all. It sure did. It sure did. Came straight from. Let me see. Open source settings, widget editor. Let's give it a 1080. Let's give it a 1200 by 600. No. 480. 720. No. Yeah, 300 is fine. Yeah, that should be fine. 300 is cool. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is so nice. I love messing with tech, y'all. This shit's so cool. When he ended the live abruptly, I think one of his bets he lost was demoralized. Yo, the fact dude left when he did and how he did made it even more epic. I can't get enough of it. All right, so the sources, we got the name settings, we got the message settings on, we got the manage it on the web. Let me yeah, I'll definitely fix this highlight. I just saw it, so I'm definitely gonna fix it when it comes back. Like, I really want to use this. I really want to use this thing. Let's see how it works. So he was trying very hard to like make it seem like it was my fault why all this fell apart, that I it was unprovoked. We all got blocked again. Good. Everybody got blocked because Nav's a friggin' little yeah. That's why.
Hello.
Nav, why are you blocking people?
But what are you talking about?
Why are you blocking people from DJ's live for telling the truth?
I didn't block nobody. I maybe timed people out here and there, sure.
But why are you being this way? You know DJ's a gambling addict. Why are we allowing this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do know. DJ right now is doing the same stuff he was doing last year. You know that he did this last year, right?
Look, I gotta go.
You gotta go. Why? He actually admitted feeling like Eli when light up the live. Get out of here for real, dude. That's crazy good. Oh man, that's good. Yeah, Bobby, that's what we do here. That's what we do here, Bobby. Daddy told him to get off. What are you doing, Nab? What are you doing? Hang up the phone. What are you doing, Nab? Yeah. Let's change the one of the images, yeah. Put extra large icons. Might be in my gallery. Nab looks sick. Yeah, it does. The fact he picked up says a lot. Yeah, it does. I didn't do anything, yo. I did not do a dang thing. It was not me. I don't start stuff, y'all. I always end it. And you could take that to the bank, son. He did choose to answer. Wait, that's a real pic of Cali girl? Just got here. Yes. Yes, Diddy. That is how Cali girl looks. So Ski, yes. Just so you know, Cali girl looks like this, Ski. That is what Cali girl looks like, Ski. Just like that. And that's Nab. I think Nab wants to be on our side. He knows DJ is losing. No, I gotta go means he does know what's going on. Because it ain't like he didn't see my name. I mean, we need to have a local award show with different categories. DJ wins all of them. For being in denial award winner, DJ. Like he's nominated for every category and he wins. The aliens are among us. They sure are. They sure are. Oh man, that's great. All right, so let's show you all the reason why we're here. Unk alert! Hey, cultivator, thank you. Bank must be closed every day. Ski for real. Thank you for the Unk alert. All right, let me give you all why y'all decided to come through. Oh, thank you for the 200 jewels, the cultivator. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch it over here to the live scene. Now, if y'all guys can't read this, let me know. I'm gonna do my best to zoom in on these. Okay. Where is the start? Ah. Come on. All right, there it is. All right, so this is the start. This is the top part right here. All right. We're going to react to all these freaking comments. You sent Flow State too. Thank you, Cultivator. He wants to work at a food bank. Oh, yeah. The food bank? He says a bank, but he didn't say what kind, right? There you go. That makes sense. That makes total sense. All right. So we got a couple of things here. People are tagging this dude and they're completely telling him what the deal is, right? So nephew didn't like the job. Did he want to quit too? If you balling, wouldn't it hurt to let nephew keep the whole check and you pay for gas? If you winning, he should be too. That right there, Piehead, I agree. Because DJ quit that job, he didn't really quit it. He was let go. And I'll tell you why. He violated policies, especially terms of service policies. All right. He decided to keep packages instead of returning them. Therein caused a ban on his account. He was not, I chose to let this go because he would have still been there because it was easy. All he had to do was just drive. Right? That's all he had to do was drive. So DJ now won't even give his nephew a dime of anything he wins because he's not winning. The whole thing about a gambling addiction, which I've been saying this for a long time, is that your gambling addiction has an end date. It's when you run out of money. And he thinks he's winning, but he's not because he hasn't taken any monies out. He's only done small withdrawals. He'll say I got thousands of dollars, but he doesn't have that. The sports books have the money. He doesn't. Until it's in his hands, until it's in his bank account, until he hasn't used it for anything else other than just to sit in the savings, he doesn't have it. Because all that cash that's in there goes back to the next bet. It's never about the savings. It's always about the next bet. That's all it is for a gambling addict. And you never admit your losses. Exactly the W. You are so on it. The other part is Cali girl probably catching a nut right now. That is so true. She probably caught like 7 or 8 of them before DJ went live. Then Trey 444 says some stuff that's real interesting. Talks about multiple studies. Hey, we got a new member. Let's go. DJ will be back to gig work soon enough. Yes, he will. DJ said, I have a square head. Yeah, he did say that, right? Freaking Cram. Yo, Cram, why don't you just pop into Discord? You know you want to talk to me. He did say square head. That was so dumb. Multiple studies and disclosures reveal that the vast majority of sports bettors do not profit over time. I've seen studies that say about 3% of bettors are profitable for a year. Other places estimate only approximately 5% of sports bettors consistently make a profit over a 365-day period. In other words, for every 100 people betting on games, perhaps 3 to 5 will finish, and then I gotta cut over. It didn't take all my stuff proper. Will finish. Oh my gosh, where's it at? It was a long one. All right, we'll finish the. Oh man, I must have missed that one. Here, I'll read the whole thing here in the Discord. I don't even know if I took the photo. Oh no. Well, you know what? Let's see if that live is still up. But that live is still up. Let's do that. I'll go to the live instead. It should still be up. Cause he ain't gonna let that go. He ain't deleting it. Yeah, he didn't delete it. All right. And the other one from yesterday. Oh, wow. Hang on a second. Is it this video?
And I was down to
Yeah, this is
about
it. Yeah. All right. So Trey said, here we go. For every 100 games, for every 100 people betting on games, 3 to 5 will finish in the year in black. Many of those are barely break even. To put another way, 95, 97% sports bettors end up losing money in the long run. Sportsbooks themselves quietly acknowledge this. They have to. It's the business model depends on it. Sportsbooks wouldn't exist if most bettors won. They rely on odds to be in their favor. NAB is starting to see the light a little. I hope, Burton. I hope. So, Trey, on point. Thank you, Trey, for saying that. Then Jay Goodwin, amazing. Jay says, I got a crystal ball. Said in a few weeks, you're going to sit down in that gaming chair, hands clasped together, like you're about to hold a press conference on ESPN. Then you're going to, guys, I finally understand what I need. I can't keep sitting around and staring at my phones and placing bets all day like a zombie. What's best for me, my kids, and my mental health is structure. Then here comes the life plan. Guys, I'm going to do gig work. Make $200 a day. That's $8,000 a month. Enough to pay my bills, keep the doctor away, and maybe throw a party. Because, guys, I'm more of a promoter marketer. I'm not really a boss. Next thing, me and Cali girl are going to buy a trailer, travel the country, throw some random parties, and live our best lives. And, guys, if I stick to the plan, in 5 years, I have $300 million. And Dennis, it says, we've seen this movie before. The only things that folded his hands and deep sigh in the face, new chapter. He says, tell me I'm lying. That's the only thing left to do. That is so true. What's good, Al? That is so true, Jay. And then, spoiler alert, it's spot on. Braylon says it's spot on. It really is. It really is spot on. Then you lost track 2020. Track 2020 says, I try to support you, man, but you keep giving folks the ammo. At first, I thought nephew helping with packages was a bad idea. Then I saw him actively engaging, and then you pull the carpet from beneath him. Like, yank! Says, how is he supposed to earn income now? That is so true. And then it says, the worst part, to be honest, dude's got one paycheck before Dennis did. He did. He got him one paycheck, and he swears he's so giving. It's selfish as F. And it was. And Track's like, yeah, I agree. Nasty work. Dennis will probably say he did it on purpose to teach him a job can be yanked away from you at any moment. What the heck is going on? That is so wrong, but true at the same time. So Jay goes, so you keep bringing up your Las Vegas days like you were some 6-figure sports betting legend. But didn't you also do an interview where you admitted you were a compulsive gambler, which he did, by the way? You said you drive a taxi, make just enough money to take it straight to the casino, lose half of it, and whatever was left to find somewhere to sleep. I'm so confused. At what point did the stories change from taxi cab survival mode to professional sports bettor making $100K a year? It hasn't changed yet. He didn't even have enough money to fly back to Youngstown at the end of his Vegas days. He really didn't. He's a compulsive liar. He tries to convince us that he is somebody, that he makes all this money. He is not that guy. He is a failure that can't get his own way. And that's true, too. Hopefully his son gets money at any point his mom manages it. And Dennis has no access because it will all be gone. That is true. Braylon. That is so true. 4 or 5 years of the same cycle over and over again. Yep, it is. How much did nephew make? You took his income so he can sleep in late again. You sure did. He's a complete idiot. Everyone called it. Here's the gambling phase again. There you go, Burton. That's true. Braylon goes, followed by a sudden break from YouTube, and then follow a video of doing DoorDash because of his stream of consciousness got messed up, and he wants to make guaranteed money, followed by complaining about non-tipping blacks, followed by applying for jobs and saying he wants more stable, followed by being lazy and working and realizing he make more money sports betting on his own. My gosh, the cycle. The freaking cycle, guys. We're going like this right now. Nobody with a brain believes you. Please stop making the same video every week. Please, that is so true. You said your nephew would have his own car in 30 days, his own place in 90 days. You said you brought him here to teach him how to be a man, how to work, and how to build real work ethic. But in 2 weeks, you quit the job to become a professional sports bettor. And now your nephew has no income. That doesn't look unselfish to me. It looks like gambling became more important than the plan you made for him. Facts. How could somebody see these comments and not wake the F up? For real. If you're really making so much money betting, why not keep working and let your nephew collect the full check instead of half? That would actually be putting him first. Instead, he's sitting there watching you gamble on an offshore app while the whole reason he came out here falls apart. You said it yourself that once you start betting, nothing and nobody can stop you, and you can't focus on anything else. So honestly, was this really about helping your nephew, or was it about chasing gambling again? So what is it, DJ? What are you doing? Can you not see that you have a problem? And Jay, if you're watching this, Jay, get the hell out of this dude's light. Get away from him. Go back to Youngstown. Go back to your mom, dude. You have a better chance of living good life with her than with DJ. Trust me. Crack says you weren't lying. Deal with him Neff at the crib in his socks and drawers eating Costco wings and Kool-Aid pineapples. Dude. Oh, yeah, he's going back to blocking people again. The truth is getting to him again, and now he's calling it negativity. Of course he's going to do that. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't he? All right. So, man, you got way too much driving a 6,000-pound vehicle and handling a phone simultaneously. Pull into a McD's or Starbucks parking lot, putting others put others in self at risk. Yeah, you need to stop driving like that and not looking at your phone. You're a danger to everybody. So it's official. You quit another job again to go back to gambling yet again. Dude, you're a gambling addict. Thank you, EJ, for saying the obvious. Thank you. Dropped the whole plan instead of helping his nephew and using the GoFo job for him. Everything he's saying in this video, he's been saying for the past couple of years. Nothing has changed. Want to bet on it? Track's funny. Just sad at this point. Hey, yo, I feel you, Braylon. It is. Make the same mistakes over and over again. Just a never-ending cycle of losing and desperation. Hello there, Holly. What's going on? Good to see you, lady. These videos seem like you're explaining yourself, not just making content. If you don't care about the haters and brokies, quit relying on them. Or quit replying to them. Sorry, I said relying. I will take that into consideration. People always thinking I'm gassing. Gamer Griff. I mean, you're probably full of crap, but who cares? This is your channel. You're like, go ahead and go all out and do you. No, you deleted that. You queef. He literally became Eli 2.0, blocking anyone has opinion. He did. Nathaniel says, keep that same energy when you get your head cracked. You want me to lose so bad, it's funny. No, it's not funny. It's just facts. It is facts. You're going to kill someone driving like that. I've never been in an accident I caused. You lying? Oh, you lying. Stop. Stop, because that's how you do it. You always brake check. So this here, yeah, guys, this prompted those comments. Prompted this live.
But we're gonna, do what we got to do here to go and so we're still making our paper. We're still doing what's necessary.
Yo, can't even hear you, man. Can't even hear you. What are you doing?
It needs to be done. The issue I face is
so now that he has a bad signal at this beach, now it's like, okay, I can't do this anymore at the beach. The minute times get tough or there's any little bit of resistance to DJ's life, he collapses. DJ, like a house of cards, you collapse within yourself. You have no spine to keep yourself afloat, no foundation to be able to withstand adversity and any type of obstacle that comes your way. You fold. You fold harder than a person on Texas freaking on a Texas, what do you call those betting things on the, oh my gosh, I forget it. Or harder than poker. Texas Hold'em, I think is what it's called. Yeah, you fold harder than a Texas Hold'em hand, bro. Like, are you kidding me? Why? Why, DJ?
We're winning.
Because you were a gambling addict.
Because we're winning.
Because we're winning.
Dude, I just you know what I find really funny? It's that like he's coming in here and he's on the beach. I'm like, how do you have 3 phones in this bad service?
He said it was hot.
Okay, but
if he had an umbrella, it wouldn't be as hot.
No, but that stuff, no, that's broken stuff though. An umbrella, like the thing, like you cover with the shade, and then like you bring like a cooler with like food and like some drinks, and is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, what he's doing is he's taking his dog nephew out to get some sun and walk him, so he uses the bathroom a couple times before he takes him home. He's walking his nephew.
Yeah, you wanna know how like this dude has like no appreciation for the beach, or is like nowhere near like understanding on how to relax, and is such an addict. Look at what he's doing. Dude's sitting in a chair, blazing in the sun. Your phone's overheating because the sun is just cooking that shit. Right?
Yep.
Like, look, this dude got one chair. He's got no like level, like no umbrella. You don't see him like covered in anything. There's no cooler with food. So you're just literally pulling up to the beach just to gamble in that hot ass day, and your nephew's suffering. Bro, I'd be so pissed.
Yep. Oh, you missed it, but I called Nab.
You want?
I called Nab.
Oh, you call Nat?
Yeah.
Did he pick up?
Yeah.
He did, really?
Yeah.
Job. What do you say?
He said, no. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, always playing dumb. It's okay though.
Yep. So you called Nab
Wears a
on here?
dress shirt
Yeah,
to the
Holly.
beach.
I called Nab and I asked him, like, why is he blocking people? He says he timed people out. He didn't block them.
I don't think I can make a comment.
At least Neff can get a cold bottle of water at the beach. He thinks he's immune from being sunburned and getting skin cancer. Read the comment he made in one of his videos. Oh my gosh, I remember him saying that. He's stupid. He can still get it.
So okay, so actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Like that is the most that's ignorant ways of thinking. Yes, you know, people with darker.
Burton said he listened to you now. He switched scenery and want to show you he can do a live on a beach or at a pool.
Oh, that is kind of true though, because remember you did start. I mean, you did the park with you know the pool park. Was that 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
You did that.
Where I was at the pool. Yeah.
Yeah, you did that. Right. Then after that, you started the pool streams. This is true. You did start doing that.
Yeah, but I was at an amusement park doing mine too. Where was his?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I uploaded shorts of me being on a lazy river.
But you were at the amusement park, and then before that, you had it because like because this. I mean, this is brokey things, but when you live in like a brokey gated community, they have like amenities and stuff. So they have like a bar and
yes, my amenities. Oh yes,
yeah,
my
the brokey
very,
stuff. Yeah,
my very lash clubhouse that I get to have a drink and eat food
and be near the pool and everything. So yes, So as DJ would coin it, that's the brokey, gated community stuff. But you started doing that, right? And that was like 3 weeks ago or a month ago. So technically, you did start this first. Honestly,
I sure
it's
did.
kind of funny. I didn't even think about it until now. But he's actually. But this is the thing. It's like, dude, you're in the middle of the sand with a chair, just baking in the sun.
He is. And why I haven't done this? He's paying $6 an hour to park and do his live streams there.
That's wild to me, honestly.
He sure is.
No, he's not
paying to try to show me up.
No, he's not paying. He's not paying $6 an hour. No, that's like for like little small beaches. So if you're in North Carolina, they're probably charging you $12. Like, so he probably paid like $12 to be more fair to literally do this.
That's why he's not there longer than an hour. That makes sense.
I'm just like, bro, he's literally spent $12 for the hour just to like stay in the beach and just cook like that. That's crazy. That's
cooked. He was getting cooked online and outside.
He's getting cooked online. He's getting cooked off live. Like it's wild, man. He's getting cooked on the beach.
So wait, he admitted he's doing because I was the one that challenged him to do this. Oh my gosh, I loved how he was trying to compare y'all's girlfriend to. Yeah, like seriously, yeah. How dare he when he got freaking horse face looking chick, know what I mean? And got Skeletor Nab here. Nosferatu. This is your friend. This is your best friend. And this is your money bags. Bruh.
Mm.
All I can say is nay. Nay, sir. I'm gonna give her a carrot when I see her.
Dude, all I'm saying is, as far as like everything goes with this,
right,
one of these days, right?
Yep.
There will come a moment where Caligo will wake up. One would hope, we don't know. She will wake up and she will say, "Damn, I could do a lot better than this."
Oh, she did. That's why she's getting her back blown out now. She
I
probably
think they broke out,
she's
though.
probably in like one of those supply closets at her job, getting her back blown out.
Well, hey, you want to know something, man?
Mm.
Well, God bless whoever the person is going
Like
to be
this.
coming into her life next. Because you want to know something, man? Probably
And she's going,
dude. I'm telling you this right now. If they ever, because based on what DJ's doing right now, and it's kind of like a behavior pattern, is that like once he starts gambling, then after that, it's like, okay, he's steering away from like probably what Cali Girl wants. So there's a high likely chance. Because the same thing with the jobs, right? It's funny. Like we predicted that he wouldn't have this job anymore because of all the signs. Wait a minute. You're telling me randomly today that they said they're not going to need you for
schedule
a
you.
shift?
Yep.
That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Didn't that happen the second day? The first time we didn't believe you. The second time, now you're just insulting us, right? So it's like,
Yep.
okay, obviously you're not going back to your job. Come to find out, literally this week, well, I quit my job. Well, okay, genius. We knew that. You don't have to tell us shit that we already know. So it's kind of
Yep.
similar to the same thing with like Cali Girl. Like I definitely do believe that because it's like you don't hear any like terms of affection. You don't hear anything about him speaking nice. Kind of negative. So I probably would say because he's back to his gambling like nonsense again, that he's just like literally like, oh, I'm just gonna keep gambling my way through this.
Yep.
Until he's down bad on his luck again, and then he's gonna try to like go back to beg her again, you know?
I don't know. I don't even know that's going to be possible because I think Cali Girl left them.
Yeah, you
They
think
had
so?
a fight because of this picture.
Oh, well, okay. Who started it though? Like,
He did. Obviously, it wasn't me.
how do you know what's crazy, man? How do you screw up your bankroll? Like Cali Girl with your bankroll, like any smart person would have just sat there and been like, all right, you know what? We're not gonna do anything. We're not gonna be a comparison. We're not doing nothing. We're just gonna be chilling. I'm gonna live my life. I'm still gonna like because going at each other and everything like that, he just could have kept his
Oh
mouth
my
shut.
God,
But
Jinx. Dang, Jinx savagery.
says whomever she gets won't be built like a barber pole with a pencil dick and won't puff and puff when he walks. Damn.
Wow.
Thanks, that's cruel. I'm sorry, I can't read that.
Wow.
Yeah. No, Holly did an exclamation Facebook, mind you, at that. Like he literally went on Facebook, which mind you, funny enough, he said he blocked you. Right. But yet and still, right? He went on Facebook, got pictures of it, which is funny because it's already like sure. It's one of those things where it's like, hey, we're just
Oh
having
no,
fun.
he didn't pull that from Facebook. He pulled that from YouTube. That's a YouTube video of me and on the Alluring Hour podcast.
Ah, gotcha. But my main point is though, dude, is like you guys are online chilling and everything, but it's like, hey, like you're gonna come out here trying to like start this like nonsense and this BS, and it's like you intentionally did this because you want to say, hey, by the way, here's this person. If you want to harass them, you know, and everything, he did that intentionally. So you started it. You started it, you know what you're doing, which you don't care because now you just it was on YouTube, so it's like okay, whatever. Yeah, we were just on a thing doing whatever, but now you want to do this whole like, oh, like I'm gonna start this like poking first. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that, and then now when you come back, you're like, okay, DJ, let's play. Okay, boom, here you go. Then he's gonna be like crying wolf, like, oh, you did this. I didn't think you would do this. That's wrong. That's disrespectful. And it's just like, okay, why are you doing and starting like that to begin with? And I still find it funny that he still won't admit that he had people on his channel dox people from this part of the channel. I find it extremely funny that he still won't admit that.
Are you a member still?
Who's asking if they're still a member?
I'm trying to see if he's a maybe your membership ended.
Oh, for Paris?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, you gotta check that sometimes with it, yeah. Oh, YouTube app.
The
Ah,
YouTube app has
yeah.
to be updated.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, me like worried there for a sec. Sorry, Paris. But yeah, emotes are there. So we got Nosferatu Nab. We got Toothless Nephew. We got the Tahoe. We got Hot Wheels.
We got
I
the
should change
building.
the Hot Wheels one to this photo here. So that way, since we putting stuff up, we might as well make it known, right? All right. So go ahead, Royce, what's your...
Yeah, no, dude. I just find it funny. To me, it's almost like the boy who cried wolf, because now he's like sitting here crying, screaming, and pretending like, oh my god, like feel bad for me. It's just like, what am I feeling bad for you?
I don't. Not at all. And this made it funny because it kind of ruined his whole entire day, and like completely, it's like continuously ruining him because he can't come back from this no more. He was trying so hard. He told me, I better not show Cali Girl or it will be the end of me. He will ruin my reputation. He will do all this stuff.
Mhm.
But he decided to post something up. So I said, oh, okay.
Yep.
So you bring people into this. All I
Yep.
did was use AI to merge a photo, which it made it semi-accurate. It wasn't totally accurate, but he was getting mad because I was using satire, DJ. I was making jokes. And then you got all mad and butthurt and started posting real photos. So I posted real photos. I don't see
That's the
why
thing,
it's a
right?
problem. Yeah, I don't
But
see why
that's
it's
the
a problem.
thing. But the funny, what I'm asking though, right, is that he's had people who have doxed people on this
There's
side of
no.
the
This is
channel.
not doxing though. This is
No, 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 no,
totally
no, no,
unrelated to
no. I know,
doxing.
I know it's not related. But what I'm saying is, he still is like bitching and complaining about doxing. No
Mhm.
one has ever doxed him on this channel.
Right.
He still has people on his side of his channel that he doesn't admit that dox people here.
Yeah. They have.
You had a personal example that happened to you.
Yeah. Ski called me.
Like, so we're gonna completely forget about like 80 to 85% of the bullshit that happened with the doxing.
Yep.
Like that to me is like the level of delusion I just don't understand. He's using the term doxing, but is Cali's girl's number leaked? Does anyone know?
I don't
Do we
have her
know
number.
anything? We don't know what area she lives in. Nobody knows that, because that doesn't happen here. That's the thing that so he's so stupid when it comes to like using these terms. No one's doxing anyone.
Right. Yeah, dude's got some nerve talking about my looks when he looks like that. Yes, Queef. That's how Nab looks. And then yes, Paris, fair game. I just want everybody to know I ain't the one that caused the problem. All right. I'm the one that ends the problems. And it shit ain't no doxing if you happen to drive past. Oh my gosh, Mr. V8. Oh my gosh. I gotta talk to Royce about this in the back end. Yo, like when we're done with this, if you have time, send me a message.
Oh, dude, I definitely. Yeah.
I gotta
No,
talk to you
a
about
little.
this Mr. V8 shake all mess. It's crazy.
Dude, I will literally like talk to you as soon as we're like this is done. Like,
Yeah.
we'll literally like talk in the Discord here.
Yeah,
But
we gotta stay in
freaking
the Discord and we gotta have this conversation. And anyone who's a part of the Discord, you're invited to come and watch this because this is gonna blow y'all's mind.
So Conqueef, like, okay, so he says, dude, some nerves talking about my looks when he looks like that for now. Yeah, I mean, dude, I just, I don't know, man. Like, I guess like what I try to figure out, and I wake up in the morning and I'm saying like, man, like, you know, when people, you just like, that person's got confidence. Like, they wake up in the morning and they're like, I am a confident human being. That's how DJ and Nab wake up. Like, they wake up and they're like,
G-Media's funny. Yeah, me too. I'm not a poo starter. I'm a poo finisher. Yeah, man, I clench them butt cheeks and make that sphincter squeeze out the rest.
dude, you know, shout out to J Media, man. J Media is always the perfect, like, what I call the
J-Media got
balance,
called
man.
out. J-Media about to lose that wrench and get banned. Watch.
No, he's not gonna get banned. Trust me.
J-Media stuck his neck out for Razor and almost got banned. So He's
But like Jay
so
Media,
butthurt about everybody
but
getting
Jay Media,
over here and having fun.
but Jay Media always has that. I call him the balance man. He always has like that perfect balance of like I cannot explain it, but like Jay Media truly, like Jay Media. If you ever became a villain, man, your arc would like overshadow everything that I've done.
Everybody's. Yo,
I don't. It's not even
I need you
close.
to heel turn. You got to heel turn. Like do more diabolical stuff than
I'm telling
what
you,
we
I'm
did.
telling you, Jay Media's heel turn would be like I can't even like I don't know what to compare it to. It would just be so monumental.
And you see him super defeated today. He was just looking down, and he's in the car, just sad because everybody's coming at him.
Just looking down.
He's like, why you guys keep on hating on me? Like, why is
I don't
this a
understand.
hater?
Like I don't get it. I don't get it why you guys are hating on me. It makes no
Why
sense.
is that white Hispanic caused all this? No, I didn't. I told you, DJ, a long time ago. Let me live in the chats. Don't cause situations. Don't say nothing. And here you go, bringing up information that you don't have to, talking about things that you don't need to talk about, bringing up the past, like that stuff is relevant today, and it's not, right? So, okay. So then you kick me out the Discord. Discord was fun. I got to clown you, and on the other side of it, I got to talk to everybody still. But we were in the Discord streaming your stuff and laughing. Nobody was watching your streams. It was hilarious. Then you kicked me out of Discord. So then I said, okay, I'll do my own. And in doing my own, I have made it a mission to completely destroy your reputation on YouTube. And so far, it has been successful. And so far, you have been looked like a complete fool every step of the way. Every single time you think you're winning, you're actually losing. Every single time you have ever said, I'm up, you've actually been down. And we have record of it with the amazing series. And that's the fun part of being a member today. If you go ahead and sign up to be a member in our channel, you get access to the entire
Amazing series.
Amazing series. Now, here's what I'll do. If you guys are into it, if you guys want it, I'll create a Patreon and I'll upload even the videos that were removed from YouTube. How about that?
Oh, that's funny. That's really funny.
The amazing YN will be the first video to be uploaded. And guess what? I'll let you guys have that for a measly $5 a month.
I think having a
$5 a
Patreon
month.
page, you know what? Having a Patreon page with every video that's been deleted. Oh, oof. That is a really that's a big middle finger to DJ, man. You're gonna have more crash out happening.
Mm-hmm. I'll upload it. I don't understand how he thinks I can't.
Because you can't say anything at that point. It's hide behind a Patreon. So from there, it's like YouTube's got nothing to do with that. It's like completely different.
Nope, it's a whole nother one. Yep. So guess what the Patreon would be called?
What would it be called?
It would be called The Amazing Buster. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, you know, it'd be funny. It'd be called The Amazing Re-Upload.
The Amazing Re-Upload. We gotta do something with the Amazing, right? It has to have something with the Amazing on it.
Mm-hmm.
We have to. We gotta do this. We gotta make this a thing. Oh my gosh.
Dude, there's some people that like, I will say this. There's some people that like look really, really, really good. Like very like thin, right? There's like thin and then there's like emaciated, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think some people just aren't meant to look thin, like just look wise. And I think like I hate to say it, but I'm just gonna say I don't care. I mean, DJ and just Nab are just one of them. They just can't be 110 pounds. They just don't look right like that.
You're right. It don't.
You know what I mean? Like, and I don't even know how tall what's his face Nab is either.
Nab looks like he's like 110.
No, I'm saying height wise.
Mm.
Because
He's
if we're
probably
like
like
100,
probably 5'10". He don't look tall.
yeah. But I'm okay if he's 5'10", dude. Like 110, that's underweight, dude.
Hey, y'all ready? You ready for what the Patreon's called?
Oh, what we got here?
Ooh, so much for getting my handle, bro. So much for getting my handle. See, if DJ was smart, why didn't he try and take my handle? You know?
I mean, it's it's smart, right, to do it that way. But of course,
Library.
DJ's not thinking 10 steps ahead, man. Come on.
I want to add a video here. So the first video I'm uploading is going to be the amazing YN. Okay? That's how we're going to start this. I have a Patreon, guys. We're about to do this.
This is happening right here in IRL. Ali, you said Nab used to be 300 pounds? I just can't see it.
Yeah, he used to be 300. All right. I'll work on this Patreon, and then I'll give you guys the info and the links and everything in the next live, okay? This is going to be fun. So, patreon.com/BVAZ711. He's going to be so triggered, bro. Oh, my gosh. This is going to be great. Oh, look. Oh, Holly, best believe there's going to be an exclamation Patreon in the chats, okay? That command is going to exist. I want to spend the next couple of days building it. Like putting the amazing series there. And then what we can do is we can start slowly taking the amazing series off of YouTube and then not putting it behind the paywall, but just hide the videos. So that way it would be like you have to go, I won't double dip, You're either going to do the Patreon and then we put something else behind the paywall.
Yeah. Maybe we can have like another like funny little live stream. Maybe it could be the trip to Youngstown.
Yes. A members only trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So what are you doing July 4th weekend?
No, dude, seriously, I wouldn't mind planning. It's summertime too, man. So
Yo,
July 4th, I'm gonna have some like
Captain Ridiculous said he's down. That's all I'm saying with this. He said he's down.
The captain's in there, bro. We're going. We're doing this.
All right.
I want to see that.
I want to see that. I am ready. The building for real. So, all right. So that video he put out, him on the beach, him upset at the fact that the haters and then getting on him, and that they're all saying the same thing that I've been saying, and I'm going to continue to say, which is he needs to go and get help. The only way this ends for DJ in a positive spin is he has to go into rehab for gambling addiction. There's no way he's going to have any positive outcome to what he's doing right now. Because we've seen this before, right? It's like a lot of people are saying what's going to happen next.
Yep.
And he's telling us
what's the next thing?
We don't know what's going to happen next. And it happens because he is an addict. It's going to be, he disappears, he comes back, He says a whole bunch of things. Oh, I got all this. I did this. I did this. I'm up like $1,000 or something like that. And then he'll go away again. And then he'll be like, oh, I got all this paper. And then he's like flashing all this monies. But then he's pulling out $200 at a time and putting it on prepaid cards. And he's pulling out another $200. And then he's going to go downtown. The eviction happens next. Well, the W, unless he's crying to Horseface, to his neighbor, if he's not going there, he's not going to get evicted. Somehow, some way, he's going to get that cash bailout from the Bank of Horseface. So after Horseface bails him out, he goes back and saying, I got to get a job. I got to do this. I need consistency. I can't do this. Then he'll say, oh, March Madness is coming. I'm going to do this. Or he'll say, oh, the playoffs are coming. I'm going to do the playoffs. And he'll just find an excuse to go back to betting. He tried to tell me he made $750 an hour. The skinny little liar. You know, it's possible he did make $750, but how much time did he spend prepping to make that $750? It wasn't an hour. He probably was up since like 2 a.m. looking at all the lines, as he would say. No one in their right mind goes to a beautiful beach with 3 phones and not being
you guys there?
Yeah, we're here.
Yes. Now we can hear you.
Okay. I'm waiting out on the back porch for the supposed tornado. Like it's coming like any second now. It's supposed to touch down.
Are you sharing your screen?
Oh man.
Are you in a basement?
No, I'm outside on a porch. I mean, where else would a man be?
In that shed, bruh. Go in the basement, man.
I know. Hold up, BVAS. This is a guy thing. It's I'm
not. Hey, you guys take it easy. I'm gonna go for real.
Yeah, get in that freaking shelter, bro. Go in the shelter. Message us when it's passed, okay? Message us when it's passed, all right?
Be safe, dude. But I'm sorry, that was such a guy thing. Like, where are you at right now? I'm in front of the porch like a guy, man.
This guy.
That was pretty funny.
Y'all making the enthusiasts look bad. Like just staying there and looking at it. Jeez.
How uneventful.
How uneventful? See, what? It's over?
That's the thing about being in the center of town, and there's train tracks that run through town. So our tornado warning system went off like 4 times. The first time I didn't even know because my wife come outside dancing around like a damn ballerina. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? She's waving her arms all around, and I'm cutting the grass, and apparently there's like a tornado coming. So I finished the grass because, you got to finish. But now, since we live in town, there's an actual train coming through town. So now when the tornado comes, I don't really know if it's coming.
Whoa.
So we're just kind of hanging out here. I think I'm going to go in and get a beer and pregame this.
Well, Godspeed, man. Be safe, okay?
But, the beach. Yeah, the beach and DJ and making $750 all in one shot. It only took 37 bets to do it.
Right?
I don't feel like that takes 37 minutes either. Because he was like, oh, it's 30 minutes. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if it really took you 30 minutes to do that.
No, I said 37 bets.
No, I know. But what I'm saying is like 37 bets would take like hours on top of hours.
It takes
like,
about
10
4 hours.
I guess you're right. Yeah.
To read everything.
He does everything at the last minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's looking at the lines though, so he's tracking them, and then he places the bets afterwards. So he's pinning them as to stay on watch, so they're on his home page. And then what he'll do is then put the monies in as soon as he sees the last 2 minutes of the game. So he's going around all those lines, placing the bets, the overs, and then he goes on the other phone. He puts the unders, and then he uses the other phone to go ahead and pretty much look at Horseface. And then he grabs the other phone to record it all. And that's his life.
What's the matter, honey? Come in the house. Okay. Well, I got to do what I got to do what the little wiener kid tells me.
Huh.
They're hiding in a basement. All right, you guys take it easy.
All right, man.
All right, brother.
He's a little wiener kid. That's crazy.
That's so funny. Scott was like it's like full on hurricane. Dude's just in the eye of it. Yeah, Captain was just like, I'm here. I'm chilling. I'm drinking some coffee. Probably gonna grab a beer. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh my gosh. So with all this had happened with DJ getting hate, I'm late, damn. It's all good, pothead. We had a good time. I called Nab. Then Nab ran away. Said he had to go because I was asking him why he was blocking people. And he said he wasn't blocking people. He was timing them out. I said, but why are you doing that? People are just telling them the truth. You shouldn't be doing that. It's crazy that I have a whole chat that I have to do very minimal maintenance on. Because one, I got moderators that definitely wait for me to say, hey, attack. And then they go and shut y'all down if you get out of line. But other than that, everybody's got freedom of speech here. So Nab doesn't like freedom of speech because he's from that country where they chop your hand off if you steal. He loves the laws of Hammurabi where he comes from. You remember the Hammurabi laws?
The loss of the Mesopotamian leaders.
Yeah. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
A toe for a toe.
Toe for a toe. Or a horse face for a horse face.
Man, or I don't know, man. Maybe Nat might just be like ahead of us and we might not know it, man. Right? Maybe just hear me out for a second, right? Right, B-Bass? Hear me out. What if Nap was like an actual alien and this was all a play and he's just doing some like study on us? That's wild. Now that's a theory.
Interesting.
Think about it, man. Think about it. Like hiding in plain sight in front of us.
What are you doing? Hiding from plain sight. No, he can't go outside in daylight.
Well, that's what we think.
Because if he does, he'll burn up. He's a vampire.
No, dude. I think he's an alien, man.
He's an alien.
Yeah, I think he's an alien, and I think he's doing this on purpose. He's out there observing, doing all this, right? And then at the same time, he's just trying to blend in.
No free speech in Syria, Somalia, or Houthi nation. For real. There isn't. It's Sharia law. They don't like people to be able to say things. Sharia law, it's like, you're being blasphemous. Now sticking to his roots for real, Pied. Sticking to his Nosferatu Transylvanian roots.
That I would believe.
That he would.
That I would believe. Yeah, no, dude. Like I just.
Uneventful. 2 thumbs down for this apocalypse.
I think for me though, like I always try to like say to myself, like I just don't know, like what Nab's true. I guess you could say like actual like race is. Like I just don't know. Like it's just because the same thing. Like he told, remember that one day, dude. Remember seriously, we were all in the back of Discord, and he was telling this to Twiggy. He was just like, nah, I'm not Muslim. I'm this. And after he's like, what? You ate a baconator? You were
right.
What, dude? Twiggy, dude, can you please tell how Twiggy's face was, like in terms of just like distraught, like just shocked? He literally was just like, I don't even know. He's like, I don't even know. I don't believe anything coming out of your mouth anymore.
Yep.
Like Corral, he said, put the the Lurk King said, put the Tony Dungy picture.
Put the Tony Dungy picture up. All right. Next, like covering horse face, because I think I like how the setup is right here. Are y'all there?
I'm here.
Okay. Just want to make sure. It got real quiet real fast.
Mm-hmm. No, we're here, man.
Make sure. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I if you guys want me to switch the photos over, let me know, because I have one with Cali Girl here and the other one with a horse face. So if you want Tony Dungy to be covering Cali Girl, I'll change it. Control audio. It's frame rate. Shut down source when not visible. Refresh browser when it becomes active. New subscriber, Randy. Thank you so much, Randy, for the subscribe. Oh wait, hang on a second. What the heck just happened? Someone is subscriber bombing me. Yo, someone bought me fake subs. Oh my gosh, that is freaking hilarious. Someone bought fake subscribers. Hang on a second. What is this? 100? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
You know what I find really funny about all this, BVAS?
But
Someone's literally trying to do this to like come in here and be a troll and then like hurt your space, but it's like you literally can go in the back and just remove every single person. It's like, dude.
oh no, YouTube's gonna do it.
So
It's
YouTube's
not
gonna
gonna
do it for
affect me at all.
Yeah, it's like it's whatever. It's like okay, like it's funny to me because clearly it's someone
Ski.
trying to be a troll on this.
It's Ski.
Well, Ski, at any point, if you want to come in here, man, and have fun, just let us know, man.
Yeah, no one's hating on you, Ski. Well, welcome. You're more than welcome to come through, Ski. You're more than welcome. And the fact that you refuse to just, pop in, it's crazy. Oh, that's free. Blame Tony Dungy. The W, you funny. You know what? I don't think this is what's going to work. So we'll let this play. I can't believe that this dude did this, though. That's so freaking hilarious.
Yeah, it's like okay, dude.
Source, add source, browser source, and then we're going to use this thing right here. And then 1200 by 300. He's gonna mess around and give you more subs than DJ, and DJ gonna crash out. That's funny. Yo, if that happens, I'm not gonna be mad at it. I just find it freaking hilarious that the dude thinks that that's what's gonna do it for him. That's it. That's what wins. This is what's going to work. Oh, jeez. That's freaking great. Yep, it's Ski. He keeps adding them. Oh my gosh, he keeps adding them. Like, come on, man. You really think this is gonna like do me in? Come on, you guys gotta do better than that. Come on. Oh my gosh. What up? What up? Welcome.
So what are we talking about? Besides the obvious.
Yo, Ski's tripping. It's Ski. Did someone say Ski? Yeah, Ski. You're buying the subs, bro. Ski's buying the subs. But here's the crazy part. What we could do. Enable chat box notifications. Oh, I can enable them. Real talk with Christina. So Ski, what's your end game? What are you trying to do? Because I don't know what you think is gonna happen. Like YouTube can't do anything about this. I don't know what. Like, you trying to make DJ crash out? Because if you are, I'm here for it. Please. I am here for it. It's so funny that I say Ski and then Ski pops up.
I feel like Ski is the Charlie Murphy of Dennis's show at this point.
That's hilarious. You know what's hilarious also? DJ lost 100 subscribers.
I seen that that happened yesterday.
Yeah. Which is really interesting. Opening of the building is
the bot accounts can't unsubscribe, so the actual accounts that are disappearing are real life people.
No, YouTube removes them because they have a software that will go and delete those.
I wonder if it has to do with, like, if somebody subscribes to like a whole bunch of channels and then just abandons the channel, does it pick up that there's no activity from the channel at all and just unsubscribes like the whole list? Like if the account's inactive and there's nothing going on?
I don't know. No, he said DJ needs content, so he sent Ski to help him. Yeah, well, I mean, Ski, look, this is Cali Girl's face. Are you trying to make it so that those pop up so that way we don't see her face? That's easy fix.
I hope Dennis isn't paying. Is Ski's cut coming out of the nephew's cut? Because it's really hard to split $8 an hour 3 ways.
Because I'm okay.
Well, hey, you wanted something, Captain? Something else I just wanted to ponder.
Go.
You know, it's even more hard to split.
So
like
you didn't really hide anything.
$0.
So there we go.
$0 because there is no job. There is no driving.
You definitely got baddies right there, Ski. There goes the baddie right there. Good job. I don't know what you thought we're doing here, but it ain't what you think.
Nah, but you know what I give Ski credit for though, man?
What's up?
At least he'll come in and then like he'll have those like moments where like you laugh once in a while. That's the sad thing about with DJ, man. It's like even throughout this whole crash out moments of happening, it's like there isn't a moment where you're like, okay, DJ was kind of being funny today.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
No more Ski? We got John. That's it? Look at those pearly whites. You hear him? Oh my gosh. He said, look at those pearly whites. Oh my gosh. The crazy part is DJ's mother is beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. That's what's crazy. And she made that little monster. Thank you for all those fake subscribers. Appreciate you guys popping in with your bots. Hopefully, Ski, you can buy more because you ain't done enough. I don't think you put enough money into this. I think you should do more. It's not gonna stick. I don't know what's the point of you buying me subs? I know it's great for DJ's crash out, but at least I know for sure it's not gonna help us. It doesn't help us at all, right? We already have the reputation of DJ completely collapsed on itself. We don't need to do anymore. Ski bought you subs and not Dennett's. That's messed up. Yes, Mr. VHA, because even Ski can see the ship is sinking. I got a bonus at the bank. Ooh, Ski, do you want to jump in a Discord call with me? You want to jump in a Discord call with me, Ski? Send me a DM of your channel name, and then we'll have a conversation on here, so you can explain yourself. What's your end game? How can somebody so pretty make that skinny beanpole demon? I don't know. I really don't know.
Real talk with Christina.
Christina.
I just got a bonus.
Will the real Nokia potato head please stand up? Yes, do that, Ski. Ski, send me a DM of your Discord.
Yeah, man. Shit, dude. Just like
Let's
you
have
join
a
in anytime,
conversation.
dude. Yeah, dude. Like, ain't no way. No, we don't got to stay behind paywalls. We don't have to make up different accounts, bro. Just hit us up on Discord, bro. Like,
Yeah, use
we know
your
you've been
real
itching to.
Ski account too. I don't want you using
Yeah,
your fake
dude.
one.
Like, you don't got to do all that, bro. Nobody got to do all this, dude. Like, come on. We know you love the entertainment, right? We're trying to be like collabing to create like a unison of entertainment here. So shit, man. Just come on the Discord, bro.
He might not get on because he doesn't want to upset DJ. But that's the whole point. Why would you buy me subs then? Like, why would you do something that will never get me demonetized for? I mean, that's not gonna hurt me at all. I don't understand like what your goal was with that. Like, gonna make me crash out or something? Like, you're gonna upset DJ. You should have bought those for DJ. Like, whoa, he lost subs and you're over here buying subs for someone else? The ops? Ski's buying subs for the ops? Yo, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? I want the real Christina to come out and give a tell-all behind the scenes interview. Oh, no. She can't until she pops up on a camera. She better come up on a camera. She better show them freaking Shrek teeth. All worried about, I don't want to show my teeth because I got some teeth missing. No, you had a lot more wrong with you than your teeth. I think that was the last thing people would have noticed. It was the whole fucking potato head for me. Small ass face with a big ass round head. That was shocking.
See, whenever you're ready to come back, man, just let us know.
Yep.
Ski is an arms dealer. He doesn't participate in the war. He just wants to sell bullets to
He
both
wants
sides.
to sell weapons and ammunition. Oh gosh.
I can't lie. I mean, I would do the same thing if I knew I was going to get paid.
Facts. But he's spending money to be here. That's what doesn't make any sense.
Well, he's a banker.
He's not a banker.
So
Someone said he works
he's
at
a big
food bank.
banker. I don't know if you can purchase subs with Cinnamon Toast Crunch boxes.
If you sell enough of them, you can. You guys are playing checkers. I'm playing chess. I'm all ears. No, you're not.
No,
Ski.
he's like got 2 less ears.
Ski, you ain't stop with the lion. Oh my gosh, you lion mother effer. Hold up.
He doesn't have enough ears for fake earrings.
Lion head ass. Ski. The fuck you mean you all ears? What's that? Huh? Oh, you can't hear me? The fuck you mean you all ears? You all milk dud. You're all milk dud. That's what you are. All ears. Mr. Potato Head looking motherfucker. She hustled the hustler. Ski is just as delusional as DJ is. Yeah, Ski really thinks the building's going to get opened up. The only thing it's going to open up is a disaster.
At this point, I'm willing to take like 1,000 to 1 odds with the building. I'll bet it doesn't get fixed. Like Dennis is going to lose it. Obviously,
it's going to get taken by the city. The city's taking it back.
Yeah, the city will take it, but I have a feeling that, man, like unless there's some type of an agreement with like an investor group where there's like 6 or 8 parties with a bunch of capital, you know what I mean? And there's tax and there's like a whole bunch of tax breaks that are put into a contract. What are they going to put there? What are they going to put there in that spot that sells? Because I'm around that area all the time. There ain't shit going on there.
Nothing. They can't. The city has no money. The city hasn't had money in a long time. In a long time.
See, here's the thing. I don't have a problem with Youngstown. There's like a lot of good people in Youngstown, but there's no incentive to invest in Youngstown because nobody wants to spend money. People who got money are not spending it in Youngstown. They're going to go to Cleveland. They're going to drive all the way to Pittsburgh. They'll go to another venue. They'll leave and fly to do something. There isn't shit going on as far as keep it in the community, keep it in the community and build it all up from within. They ain't doing that there.
And honestly, at this point, man, it's like, yeah, like why? Like, I mean, Youngstown, what's the population on there anyway? Like what, 50,000 people?
Less than 200,000. It's got to be. It
right.
Can't be more than that.
I can't. I don't want to put a number on there, but let's look it up because that's 50,000. That might be.
I think Youngstown has no more than 300,000, but no less than 180,000.
I think it's way less than you think.
Let's see population. I said 50. Let's see what they say.
A lot of people left Youngstown when I was growing up.
Wow. Population as of the 2020 census was 60,000 people.
Yep. A lot of people left.
Right,
So given that number, when you look at the top, I don't know, I'd say the top 10%. The top 10% probably already own shit. The middle are just getting by.
Yep.
People who are on government assistance,
Is the other
they
80.
just they just exist. You know what I mean? They're not going to go to a football game, a basketball game. They're not going to go to a YSU event. They're not doing any of that. They're just existing. So you have to take them out of that whole pool of people as a demographic that would spend money on something that you want to put up and invest in.
Right. And they're not going to get anything out of a building that is a money pit in the first place. Will cost you over $3 million to repair. There's not enough capital in there or not enough ROI to put that kind of capital into a building.
No, because with 60,000 people, I'll
You're
bet
not going to make that back.
I'll bet the bank there's at least 8,000 on assistance, like heavy assistance.
DJ is the top 10% in Youngstown of the poor.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Yes, he's top 10% of the poor.
DJ is in the top 0.5% of the lowest percentile.
Of the poor.
Oh, he's right on that threshold of breaking out into being broke.
Yeah. He's one bad bet away from homelessness.
That's what makes this so interesting. Dennis is one shitty weekend away from living in a car, and he's one really banger of a weekend away from going right back into a high rise for a week.
He teeter-totters on that because that's how he lives. He lives for that freaking rush of will he, won't he? He's the Rachel and Ross of freaking gambling. That's what he is.
Yeah, and the way he uploads stuff, the infrequent way that he uploads stuff, it's almost, his life is almost turned into is scheduled like a sitcom. Like we're talking about it right now. We're all gonna tune in next Wednesday to see what went on.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ask AI for the breakdown of population of Youngstown. All right, so you want me to let me go ahead and go to my live scene then.
See if it will
AI. So
see if it'll break down the demographic of people on 100% assistance.
Well, before we do that, let's talk about the decline of Youngstown from when I was there from 1995 to 2001. Because I left in 2001. But during that time, the population and how has it evolved to today? And what's the economic state? And let's just try to see it as a tree starting from that point on and see where it branches off to. Okay. We'll get its economic background, guys. So let's start off with the population decline, and then we'll go from there to the other sections. Okay. Starting from 1995 to 2001. Give me a breakdown of the economy, populace, and education of Youngstown, Ohio. Fast forward to today and give that same breakdown, but add how the populace has changed, how many are in dire financial trouble, and who are doing well financially. There we go. All right. So we're going to start off from 1995, 2001. All right. Transition era. In the mid 1990s, Youngstown was already a generation removed from Black Monday, the catastrophic 1977 collapse of its steel mills. This period was defined by an exhausting attempt to find a new identity. The economy, post-steel reality, heavy manufacturing was no longer the primary driver. Specialized steel, aluminum fabrication, Ohio lost roughly 100,000 manufacturing jobs between 95 to 2001. Youngstown felt this acutely. Rise of services. Economy shifted towards lower paying retail service, public sector jobs, back office call centers, and healthcare facilities began taking over as city's primary employers. Income, median household incomes significantly behind both state and national averages, hovering around the low to mid 20,000s. That's why DJ thinks having 20,000 is successful, because he lived off of that. His parents definitely were making that money. He wasn't. He wasn't getting six-figure jobs when he was a kid over there. So steady bleed. Population was a steep downward spiral. Went from 95,000 in 1990 to 82,000 in 2000. Brutal 14.3% loss in one decade. Demographics. Younger people fled the region to search for work. City's remaining population aged rapidly, leaving behind a heavily retired or close to retirement demographic. Yeah, it is broken down. Youngstown's been crap. It has been crap for a long time. It is not good. Education. Youngstown State University served as a cultural educational anchor of Mahoney Valley, acting primarily as a commuter for school locals trying to pivot away from manual labor. Attainment and brain drain. While high school graduation rates hovered around 70-75% during this era, college graduation rates were drastically lower. The region suffered from severe brain drain. Local youth would earn degrees at YSU and immediately move to Columbus, Cleveland, or out of state to find career opportunities. Youngstown today. Fast forward to today. Youngstown has downsized significantly, but has stabilized into a bifurcated, deeply divided community. Economy, healthcare, and logistics. The modern economy is dominated by healthcare, primarily Mercy Health, Old St. Elizabeth. I used to go there. Along with higher education, logistics, and distribution centers utilizing the nearby intersection of major interstate highways. The Voltage Valley wave. The broader Mahoning Valley has seen a modest industrial revival driven by electric vehicle, battery, and clean tech manufacturing. However, much of this wealth and development sits in the surrounding suburbs rather than the city center. Populace and financial stratification. The numbers. The population has shriveled to an estimated 58,000 residents, roughly a 28% drop since 2000. It's just so many people have left. A staggering 2/3 loss of its 1950s peak of 168,000. That would have been nice to have that many people, but then you still have the jobs to go for it. Next time would have been a booming city. Dire financial trouble. The bottom 40% of the populace. The poverty rate. Youngstown has an incredibly high poverty rate of 37.3%, nearly triple the national average. That's where DJ sits and his family. They're all sitting at 37.3%. Renters. Over 50% of the city's renting population is classified as cost burdened, meaning they spend over 30% of their limited income just to keep a roof over their heads. Median household income. The median household income for the city sits at just $34,000. Bro. Doing well financially, the top 20%. Married coupled families are primary economic anchor, bringing in a significantly higher median income of $69,000. The professionals, the individuals doing well are concentrated in healthcare, doctors, specialized nurses, and administrators. Higher education faculty at YSU and professionals in regional logistics or tech manufacturing are just most of these individuals to live affluent outer suburbs like Boardman, Canfield, Poland while commuting into the city for work. Education. High school attainment. On paper, base level education metrics have improved for 84.3% of residents over 25 now hold a high school diploma or equivalent. Higher ed lag. Despite having major university right in the city center, only 15.5% of Youngstown residents hold a bachelor's degree or higher. This highlights an ongoing trend. The city's school system prepares students, but the local economy struggles to create enough high-wage, white-collar positions to retain them after graduation. Brokey Town. Brokey Town. That's where they are. So there you go, guys. That's the breakdown.
Full breakdown.
What do y'all think?
I mean, like I said before, as far as like Youngstown goes and everything, man, it is what it is, right? Like this is exactly what we think it is. It's just a town. It's a freaking place that's just it's the word I'm looking for.
Youngstown is a smaller version of what Pittsburgh went through in the 80s and most of the 90s was everybody grew up, went to a really good school, and then left, which is why we have Steeler Nation. It's not because our fan base loves the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's because there's plants from Western Pennsylvania all over the country because they were escaping poverty for 30 years.
Yep.
But they fixed Pittsburgh. Well, I mean, sectors of it, but they can't do that with Youngstown. You know what I mean? There's nothing there, there's nothing there to rebuild.
Now what was left was gone, those steel mills, and there were a couple of manufacturing jobs there that were actually shut down to the factories. So, like, I saw it. I saw the purge. I was there for it. And your city's like 10 times of theirs. Yeah. I mean, Philadelphia is massive compared to most cities in the country. I think it's the third largest city in the United States. You got New York City is 1, and Los Angeles is 2, and I believe Philadelphia is 3. So then I think Chicago's 4, based on populous numbers.
What? Bevaz, to your point with Philly, if you reset Youngstown to nothing and Philadelphia to absolutely nothing, the fact that Philadelphia is where it's at on the map is a greater draw than where Youngstown is.
Yeah. A lot of East Coast, West Coast, near the shore cities, they have a higher populace because they have more foot traffic. So more foot traffic means more people are going to settle. And because it's near New York City, you're drawing the people who got monies. And plus, Philadelphia has a higher income median than most countries because there's people that make millions of dollars that work downtown. So they're there. They're like, I know a millionaire who owns an eye center for LASIK. The guy owns multiple centers for the LASIKs across different states. So like I personally know millionaires, and cool dude, like him a lot. He and I we don't meet as much because again, he's a busy dude, so we only get a chance to see each other when he's out of work. So it's very fleeting. I've been trying to get him to do more. Been trying to like get him to do like a karaoke night with his team and everything, but it's hard, especially doctors, man. The dude works so much. Don't understand how these guys are able to keep up. They're like scatterbrained most of the time, these doctors. So yeah, it's again, like you were saying, location, that always matters. But I also think if they hadn't shut down the manufacturing plants that they did in the 70s, it would have been a different town. But there is a chance that Youngstown can be revived given the push for AI data centers and the manufacturing that there's a chance of it come up. Hey, what's good, Mondo? If you want to pop in to the Discord, I got that open. If you want to pop in and say hello. We're just talking about how Youngstown's brokey town and how much it's changed since I started living there.
I'm actually curious. Do they even have like any good neighborhoods over there? Like
Boardman, Canfield. Those are like your
Boardman,
top.
Boardman area, parts of Austintown, Poland. If you get off the main drag where all the businesses are in Boardman and go into Poland, I've done work for people. Those houses start at 1.5.
Yeah,
gotcha,
and
gotcha.
they're literally 3 blocks away from where the Escalades are parked in the drug house driveways.
Oh,
Which is
right,
wild, man. It's wild. You can leave
crazy.
a crack house. You can drive 2 to 4 minutes away from a crack house and have to check in with the guard to get into the gated community.
Yeah, that's like a huge inconsistencies like in terms like, and I live it's actually not that bad like the way it is, but like there's just places like where I live personally where people won't notice, but it's like, oh, here you go, you got like 4, 5, 6 blocks that are like, crazy priced homes, and then like you go a little bit further down, you're like, oh, that's boarded up. Oh wait, that one's boarded up.
Well, it's just like parts of Pittsburgh, man. Like there's there's areas just outside of the downtown area that 6 or 8 of us would have to live in the house to be able to afford the mortgage and the taxes. And a 10-minute drive, you can be driving down roads where there's weeds growing up through the old brick roads.
No, 100%. It's almost like some of the like the good areas like for what's close to it. Are you familiar with like Moon Township in PA? Probably I think yeah, but it's almost like that where you'll see like some of those homes is like 350, 400, 500. It's like okay, and then like depending on like depending on where you go, it's just a flip of a switch. It's crazy. Like
yeah, Moon Township is really if I get on the highway now, I can be in Moon in 40 minutes, not even.
Yeah, but
it's a real big football area too.
But I get exactly where you're coming from because it's almost similar like that, where you're just like, oh, you'll pop in a place like 35 minutes, 40-minute drive, but then like, you go to a different spot and it's almost just like, what the hell? Like this is in the same area, all right? Like in terms of city wise, and all that shit.
Hey, thank you, Paris. Daily live tuition, huh? Appreciate you. Music playing. Hey, we're enjoying it. Hey,
no, what I says.
DJs, Dusty.
What I don't understand.
Money. We are gonna clown them. Yeah, Youngstown, super Dusty. We got music playing. Sorry, guys. DJ Dusty. All right, we're good. Go ahead.
I want to know that last live where Dennis explained that the reason why he gave up the driving was because it wasn't making enough money to to pay the both of them and pay for gas and everything. Like, what is he doing? Like, what is his nephew doing? Because he said he sent away for the Soch card.
Yeah.
But he says it's going to take 2 weeks. So is he just chilling? Because he knows nobody down there.
I think that's what's happening.
Oh, that's a great question, man.
Yeah, I think that's
You know
what's
what I
happening,
mean?
though. Yeah, I think that's what's happening.
Because if he was up here, at least he knows people. He can go chill with people that he knows.
Yep.
But down there, dude, that's wild, man. When you got nothing to if you have nothing to do and nowhere to be, and you don't know anybody, that's gotta be so weird.
So check this out, Cap. I want you to try to put this outside the box thinking brain cap on. There is several places that will pay you cash for the day. Why isn't the kid going to those places? Mom! He should have kept driving just for his nephew alone. That was BS. He had his nephew move so he could work for 2 weeks, make 400, and call that an upgrade for real. It's definition of beach bum now, for real. Jeez. But like you get what I'm saying right there, Royce. Like why
100%,
why didn't he jump on those cash only jobs? Like they'll pay you for the day. You don't need a social security card.
But that's the problem right there, right? Because then you need someone to guide you on that. Right? You get what I'm saying?
He's still undocumented. Yeah, I get it. He's undocumented, but that shouldn't stop the kid from getting a cash-only job. Meaning, he could work what they call under the tables. The kid's bringing in some cash.
But Bivas, that's what I'm saying. When you just says like, "Hey, you really don't need this. This is all cash." You know, like you could literally just pick. It's cheaper because the person doesn't have to pay taxes. They just said, "Hey, here's the cash for the day. Move on with your life." Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you would think all of that makes sense, right? But unfortunately, again, you're explaining this to me. What I'm saying is he doesn't have somebody guiding him to tell him this.
Right.
That's the core of the problem.
Well,
unfortunately, he's just shit out of luck, you know. Like, and it's unfortunate. It's just. You know, because like you said, like, you know, it sucks. You know, he's a 20-year-old kid. You know, you got your whole life ahead of you, and you just, you know, you're basically at the mercy of someone. You're at the mercy of someone who doesn't know what they're doing, even in their own life.
Yeah, that is true. That is so true. And
so, yeah.
And Pothead, you're right. It is selfish. And he should let him continue to do the thing. All he's doing is driving. He doesn't really need to participate. But again, he can walk. The kid can get up and walk. The guy lives right there in the hood. He can walk a couple blocks. You got that restaurant right down the street. Why doesn't he just become a dishwasher for the freaking day and then just washes the thing for like, what, $60 a day?
Washing dishes? I'll wash. Oh, bro, probably more than that.
Like, no, I'm just saying, like, it's because he doesn't have any papers. Why would you pay him top dollar?
Okay, so let's say he gets like $80 for the day, right? For what, 8 hours of work, $10 an hour. Like, let's just say flat fee, right? Dude, he does that, $80 for the day. It's like, okay, cool. There's your paycheck.
Yeah, and he has no expenses because he doesn't have to drive. He walks. He walks to work. It's right there. It's a block away.
Now you can really start stacking up your cash.
Yeah, and like, oh no, Neff's got to get a social security card. Motherfucker, like, let the kid freaking wash dishes in the back. Like, yo, he's waiting for a social security card. Can he go here and just wash some dishes for you guys?
Care. You know what, Bivaz, I'm gonna stop you right there. That's the kind of advice they'd give to the whites.
Yes. Yes, because
I keep forgetting.
Yes, that's true. Because
I keep forgetting. I can't be thinking like that.
Yeah, in DJ's world, everything has to be like, you know, the blacks, the whites.
You and I both know. I know.
I keep forgetting
the only people that are getting those dishwasher jobs for $4 an hour are them privileged whites.
For real.
That's a wild thing. That's a wild thing to me, man. It's almost like this dude is like delusional in that sense. It's like you know what,
Yeah,
100% because
that's
you're
right,
right.
Mr.
You're right on that.
DJ.
He could have just literally just been like, hey, here's like 3 4 restaurants around here. Promise you they need a dishwasher.
Jinx, I get it. It is unethical, but when you're in a situation like that nephew is in, you're going to make any opportunity able to come your way, you're going to take advantage of. And that's one of the ones I would be like, why didn't you just go down the street, bro? Like, say, hey, it's cool you ain't got a social security card, but let's see if we can get something. Let's see if we can work something out with the owner. You could tell him, hey, it's on the way. I put in the form. I just don't know how long it's going to take in the mail, but can you help me out, please? Obviously, it's a black-owned restaurant. Maybe homie will be freaking like, empathetic with you and give you something. Not to mention the
Yeah, and
dishes found out they'd be fined. Yeah, they could be, but again, you're in the back. You're just watching dishes. Nobody gonna know.
well, here's the thing too. When you talk about the ethical perspective of it, there's 2 sides to that coin. One is, oh, I can't believe somebody would put somebody in a position to have to do that. The other side of that is, if you don't want to starve, you
Facts.
will do whatever it takes to not starve. So if he's not doing any of those things, I can only assume he's not in such a bad place.
Well, then that's not. Yeah, give the brother a hookup. Yeah.
But
Vivas,
I,
no, bad
you know what?
Vivas.
I know,
No,
I
I'm
got,
just. It's not that I'm condoning doing under the table work. I'm not in a position to say this is what's good. What I'm saying is, when you're in a situation like this dude is in, where he has none of his paperwork, he's not a citizen, but he's also a person that needs to make something. He needs to have something for himself. You gotta open those doors for the kid and show him. He made a whole thing about he couldn't work at a job because he didn't have a ride to it. That's an excuse. That's not like, nah, freaking nephew, get your happy ass up and get over there. Get to the job and do the job. Why are you saying you ain't working there no more? I had to leave because I had no way of getting there. Just walk. Buy a bicycle with the freaking check you get. Ride your happy ass over there. But if you're not making those steps to make yourself financially independent and you got to depend on somebody, that's lazy. And you know what you're now condoning is the laziness of, I'm not doing something because it's too much work. I'm going to relax and stay home and smell like shit and onions. That's the DJ way. And let me tell you, if that's a DJ way, then his family is contagiously lazy. I can't be around associated with that kind of mess. It would get under my freaking skin. Go ahead, guys.
I just
Sorry
think
for
for
my
me,
rant.
no, you're good. I just think for me personally, man, it's like there's nothing the nephew can do really, right? Like you're just stuck in this like shit situation. Like if he's legit watching this right now and it's not even like a troll or being funny, like dude, take B-Baz's offer, man. Like don't sit there wasting your time because you literally will be doing that.
oh yeah, definitely. If his nephew has been paying attention to anything that we've been saying, uh,
Like
this is not
like
a mentorship. It's
it's
not. It's going to cost
it's
you a summer of planning to
Yep.
start something that you can be established in by the time winter's here.
like you got an opportunity here, man. Bebas literally put the olive branch out there. He was just like, "Look, come here. I got you. 6 months, man. 6 months. He'll even like help you enlist if you want to go to the army or whatever path you need to do. You get a job, you stack up some money, you go to your next phase, whether it's a trade or you're going to the army. Preferably, you go to the army because again, you're 20, so you have like a good opportunity on that. 4 years, 5 years, whatever contract you sign with them, BVAS will literally help you like guide you in that process because he has experience in there as a vet.
Right.
Like I really genuinely like no troll aside, man. If you're out there and you're listening and you're in the chat, like really take his offer on this, or you're just gonna constantly just waste your time on the beach with your
Yeah.
family member who's a gambling addict and going
Yeah, because
nowhere.
his nephew's what, 20?
Yeah.
Dude, I snapped my fingers twice and I'm 43.
Yeah.
Like,
I
It's
mean, dude,
fleeting,
I'm
bro.
telling you, it
It's fleeting.
happens. Dude, I swear to God, I was going to be 26 years old forever. I was going to be 26 years old, working 40 hours a week, going boating twice a week, being in the gym 5 days a week. I was going to do that forever. And now my right knee and my left shoulder do whatever it wants.
Yeah.
And every
Hey,
time I
Pothead.
shave, more gray comes in.
but it's just one of those things that happens, and life goes, man. It's funny. I was telling this to Bebaz, like I think might have been like maybe a couple weeks ago, but I'm like, oh my god, like college was a decade for me ago. Like my mind is blown. I cannot even like begin to, and it's just every year just seems like it just goes faster, faster,
Pothead,
and faster.
come on up to the Discord, Pothead. I got you added to the group chat, so you can come on in here and do some voice chat. You're saying a lot of stuff in there, and I want to be able to read your stuff. But pop in and say something. 20 years, bet
Concrete
nephew
says
will
it.
be running DJ's channel, carrying on DJ Legacy, and sits in a wheelchair in a second. And yelling,
Hopefully
now I'm
not,
that guy.
man.
For real.
Hopefully
No, nephew,
not, dude.
gonna win. Keep hope.
Yeah,
I
man.
I don't see nephew getting anything out of this other than a first row seat at what a gambling addict looks like.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like literally, like in this whole capacity with him and everything, it's like there's no.
All right, Pod.
It's just there's no gain to be had from this.
Yeah, there's it. It's one of those situations where like I saw it coming. If it was just DJ, I'd be clowning him, and there would be nothing else but just laughing at that. But right now we're in a certain predicament that's now we have another life of an adult that's possibly going to be ruined,
Yes.
and then there's nothing to be done to change that because none of us are that kid's parent.
Mhm.
2, he's 20 years old, so he made the choice to go down there on his own free will. No one else was holding his hand. He didn't have a guardianship, none of that. And
yeah.
And after the kid gets those documents, that's going to be the real test. Is when he gets those documents, what's next? What's first on the agenda? You can't say get a job only. How are you going to get there? What jobs are you looking for? Are you going to try to do anything else besides that? You're going to try to join the military. Like, what's the goal? He could learn from the drug, hotels, gambling, and lost his family, has suffered and succeeded. Up to him to stay the same or do the opposite. Yeah, I mean, is he going to be part of that perpetual cycle of craziness, or is he going to of DJ? Okay.
And that's the sad part about it, man. That's why I hope, like, as far as like all of this goes, man, that it's just like he just like comes out and he actually has a way that creates a level of just self-awareness. Like, you're failing. Don't let your nephew fail too, man. Like, you were given opportunities. You just screwed it up. You were 20 at one point. You fucked it up. Like, don't screw it up for your nephew either. Like, all I see when I look at his nephew is his days are just wasting away.
Right. It's the days that are wasted. It's the constant excuses being made for every time the dude falls. It's never accountability for any of his failures. And it's a bunch of like disappearing and reappearing and starting cycles over and over and over again. It's never ending. It becomes exhausting at that point. It becomes like the I told you so's. I can only do so many before I get exhausted from this. And your own chat,
Yeah.
DJ, your own chat is tired. That's why you're getting clowned. That's why no one really is like, you're saying you have to do this and do that. I'm like, I can't rock with y'all. I can't do that. I'm gonna have to like create a new channel. No, DJ, it doesn't matter what you do unless you change your name to Seeing Yours Smells Like Butt Ass and Stinks. Unless you change your name to that, people are gonna find you and they're gonna clown you. You can block as many people as you want. You can keep blocking, block. It's not going to stop the fact that you are a locale and you're in delusional. You're living your state of delusion. And you can't accept the fact that you are not going to get out of your situation until you accept the fact that you are a gambling addict and you have to get help for it. That's where you are in life. 20-year-old could have everything DJ has in 6 months, a real job, minus the roof building. Yeah, minus the no roof building. But that's the crazy stuff, right? DJ's 20 years his senior, and DJ ain't got his stuff together. How dare he try to say, oh, no, nephew, you don't know how to live life. You need to learn from me. All you're teaching your nephew is gamble all day, don't shower, stink, go to play basketball, come home, say you're done betting for the day, then go back to betting 10 minutes later because, oh, a good line showed up. And then you're up till friggin' 4 a.m. and then you go to sleep till friggin' noon. And then you wake up again and you make a live saying that, oh, people don't like me and you guys are haters and you're brokies and you just don't like that I'm up. And then you go and spend a whole bunch of money on different random material items that have nothing to do with your life, earbuds and a freaking GoPro, and then you go, okay, I'm gonna be done with that, and then go right back to it saying that, oh, I lost all my money, now I have to return these items so I can go back to put it back into the sports book so I can try to catch up again. And then you're like, oh, I just lost all that. It's the same stuff. It's never ending. Go ahead. Sorry, Royce, you got me
No,
on
you're good,
tangents
man.
here.
And no, but I mean, it's kind of like speaking the way my thought is, like in terms of my brain, because at this point, he's not. You're dragging the ship down with you. That's not cool.
Yep.
Stay in the ship. You've set you don't want to work. You're 40. You're already like, I hate to say it, but you're behind in life, right? Because by the time you hit 40, you know what they say, like you're probably what 15 years off to 20 years off of your retirement.
Yep.
Like that's that next 15 to 20 is like, hey, retirement year's coming up soon, so I got to figure out my
So what you
401k.
got done? Where have you at to prepare for that retirement, DJ?
You know what someone told me one time, like at work, and this was actually funny. Someone who actually retired. I remember a couple years ago, he was like, you know what, man, 40 is like that touch point. Like it's that touch point that's like, hey, just friendly reminder. I hope you put some shit away. That's the way he explained it to me. And I'm just like, yeah. He's like, yeah, that's like the touch point. That's like, how far did you get with like your investments? How far did you get with your 401k? What are you doing for your future plans? What's your next like 10, 15 years looking like? All that shit. So to me, I actually found that pretty funny when he explained that to me, but it kind of reminds me of DJ because now you're a 40-year-old man that's bragging that he has $5,000 in his bank account. Okay.
Yep. No one really
Like,
knows if nephew take good advice or he's stubborn, not enough screen time. For real. And from what I've seen, though, so far, is the nephew refuses to allow DJ to talk for him. He just lets him talk, but he's not talking for him. He said it himself. He says, he don't speak for me. He could talk. I just let him talk. It's his live, which is smart because what he's saying is, y'all don't need to know what I think about something because it's not my place to say anything, which means he knows how to keep himself from talking in situations where he doesn't need to speak, which shows that he doesn't agree with everything that DJ says. which is why we don't see nephew on the screen no more. Because he's probably telling him stuff behind the scenes and DJ's not having any of it. Don't worry there, Neff. You'll get your 30,000 videos once you leave. And that's a good thing.
I think
that was helpful. Yeah, that was hopeful.
I think honestly, like, you know, Potter, just the answer is I just think, again, it comes down to it's just an advice thing, man. I just think, like, at the end of the day, there's just a certain level of guidance that DJ doesn't show that. He doesn't have that. He can't read because he's not stable himself. So I just think, like, again, for him, if he's smart and legitimately, like, I would straight up be in the chat and be like, hey, B-Bass, when does that 6 months start? I mean, pack your bags, bro. Come here.
Yep.
A couple of pack a small bag. Come up right now.
Yeah, well, that window will be closing. That window will close very, very soon. So it's not going to be open all the time. The kid has a chance to get away from the situation, but he wants to stay there. That's up to him. At the same time,
dude,
hold on real quick. It's the same time a very veiled way of saying that his viewpoint does not necessarily reflect mine, and in Dennis's mind, it's part of the getting along gang. Okay, that's right. Go ahead, Royce.
No, and like I said, you know, as far as like everything, you know, that's an extension of like, you know, what you feel is appropriate for that, you know, at the same time. Right. But I think for him, just coming in for that, it's just, hey, you know, strike while the iron's hot. You know, if it's one of those things where, when you know, this is an offer coming in. Your uncle, if you want a legitimate thing, man, and this isn't a joke, this was also offered to your uncle when he was coming in here, and his life is in shambles and everything, and there's an olive branch given it to him. He's had multiple opportunities, and he still has failed. Like, if you want to know, like, if that's the preview you want to see, like, this was the same offered to him. He didn't want to take it. He didn't want to sack up his cash. He didn't want to do none of that. And I'll look at where he's at, literally in the same spot that he was.
Facts. And that's true too, Piehead. I stay there as long as possible, eat off DJ and stack. Yep. And then Jinx goes right behind you saying, Neff could make his channel about talking bad about DJ, get monetized easy and sit and play his video games for real. Yo, do you understand the inside scoops that this kid has right now on like conversations he's privy to? That would be so freaking great. Like, hey, Neff, how much percent-wise did DJ tell you in life that actually happened? Like, percentage. You know? He could be like, everything my uncle told me is a lie. I don't believe he was able to do the things he said he was doing. The building, he already had it taken. The city already took it from him. You know, things like that. So many good things. 5 to 6 years.
Yep, 100%.
He get monetized fast as yeah. He can make hundreds. Yeah. Nephew could be printing paper right now, getting cash from the parties that want to know what is it like living with a gambling addict. Interested parties want to know. The donos will come down to you so friggin' deep because you would be entertaining them, telling them the truth, not the gaslighting lies that DJ gave all of us for many, many years. And he still ain't got it together. That's the crazy part. After all these years, he still ain't got it together.
And well, I don't even know at this point, you know. But that's just looking at DJ and just from this, like, hey, man, nephew, if you seeing that shit, man, that's where things could lead up, man. Literally, just look at him.
Yep.
At a beach, gambling.
Crazy. All right. So, Royce, stay on the Discord. Do not leave. Guys.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to take it down I need to go eat something, but I appreciate everybody coming through today. I want everyone to understand something. In no way am I here to see someone lose in anything and everything in life. But one thing will be straight and to the point is this. DJ, you will not try and ruin people's reputations and try to make fun of people when you got a whole chick that you've been calling a baddie for multiple years and her face looks like this. I don't ever want to hear jack from you anymore. Don't be talking about people's girls. And you don't talk about people's family members when you got a freaking chick here with some three-dimensional gums all protruding out of this frame here. Trying to say some, oh, she's baddie. She's amazing. Well, that's up to you. That's beauty's in the eyes of the beholder there, DJ. So don't be going around clowning people saying that you pick up 10s when you're really messing with 3s. All right, and that's a California chick. No, California chicks don't look like this. Anyways, enough with tangents. Secondly, I want you to understand there, Nab. When I ask you a question, and it's a direct question, you giving me runarounds of I don't know what you're talking about, and I didn't do that, are not the answers that this channel wants. We are direct with direct questions with direct answers. So if you're blocking people, you need to stop. Third, DJ, your channel's dead. You're a gambling addict. Get help, because you're going to ruin your nephew's life. Nephew, get away from DJ. And last, my channel, my peoples, thank you. Without you guys, we couldn't do any of this stuff. We couldn't laugh at DJ without you guys. It wouldn't be fun, right? All this stuff that's happened, I didn't seek it. I was never the aggressor. I was the one being attacked. All I wanted to do was troll in the chats. This is what happens when you push a troll that doesn't mind being on camera. I don't care if people see me. Look at me. I'm here. Don't bother me. I just want you all to understand when you piss off a troll who has a degree in cybersecurity, things like this happen. Don't do that to yourself. Be smart. Treat your trolls with respect. Everyone but Ski. But for some reason, Ski bought me subs today. Thank you, Ski. I don't know. But anyways, y'all guys take care. Love, peace, chicken grease. Bevaz is here. Royce is here. Go ahead and do your send off there, Royce.
All right, people. Thank you again for joining in. Have a wonderful night, everybody.
And with that,